Bring back scary monster designs. I don't know if you've noticed this, but to me it feels like it's been a long time since I've last seen an intimidating or scary antagonist. You know, creatures that came right out of Satan's asshole, villains that make you want to grab the Bible even though you're an atheist, and monsters that cannot be turned into merchandise because you don't want that shit in your house. But these days, we get shit like this, and this. Like, what the hell happened? Solo Leveling had one of the most unsettling and creepy monster designs in recent times, but it just never showed up again. Like, don't get me wrong, we do have cool looking villains like Igros, but the distinction here is he looks cool, not unsettling, which is what I wanna see. Like, I don't think people understand how impactful a show can be having these types of unsettling characters. Like, I started watching this show because of this mofo right here, and probably you too. The horrendous looking naked giants that eat people got me into AOT. Man, yes, I know that they're basically fodder these days, but remember back in season 1, they were freaking terrifying. And that's what hooked a lot of people into the show, because remember, first impression matters. This scene from episode 2 is what hyped up Hell's Paradise, and then we have Terraform, Berserk, Parasite, JJK and Chainsaw Man. Well, actually no, all the hype from JJK and Chainsaw Man came from the neurons activated in the crotch. And even in long-running shows, we have characters that made a name for themselves and impact the show just from their introduction. Cell, Kaido, Asnod, Void. Like, Cell looks disturbing. Oh, wait, not this one. He's too handsome. Yes, this one right here, like, ugh. This is a terrifying design. And I like this form way more than his perfect form because it does not humanize him at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that Perfect Cell is way stronger than Imperfect Cell, but if I were to be given the option to die either in the hands of Perfect Cell or Imperfect Cell, I would rather go out like this than this. Then we have Kaido, who looks freaking intimidating. And what's more is that he's a whopping 23 feet tall monster. Like, put that into perspective. His schlong is bigger than you. Asnod and Void make the nun from Conjuring look kawaii as and this is what I mean. This is what I want to see more often, and not just once. Like, I want to see characters that are not just powerful, but also look the part as well. But no, we get shit like this, and this. Like, I am tired of this lazy trope where scrawny-ass, dumb-looking, underage, wannabe kawaii stick figures have the most broken abilities in all of fiction. Like being able to kill anyone just by thinking, having the power to destroy the universe, being able to bend reality just because you said so. Wow! Like, that shit is ass! And this type of cancer usually grows in isekai but can also be found in shonen and seinen. And yes, it does work from time to time, but in most cases, no. But I still do not understand. Like, why the hell do they keep trying to make the most fragile and toothpick-looking characters the scariest shit in the entire universe, when in actuality, they all look generic as hell and even stupid at times? And the only reason why they're even relevant is because people keep trying to find characters that can beat Goku. Like, that shit is embarrassing. Like, imagine your existence revolving around being able to beat Goku. No one cares about your origin, your story. I'm not even gonna remember most of them after recording this. Like, that trope should have died with Lucy and Pride, because they think writing in all these broken abilities will compensate for their lack of intimidation, stature, and height, and build, and looks, and everything that's synonymous with strength. But instead, what it does is just break the immersion. No one is impressed by this. No one is intimidated by this. Cause look, the only time I'm going to be scared of a child or a baby is when I hear them cry or laugh at freaking 3 a.m. It's like they say, for every fantastical trait or ability a character has, the author has to work harder to make the reader still believe in them. If they push it too far, the readers will simply switch off from their caricature, even the entire story. And push it too far is what they did. And this is why having a great, intimidating character design is necessary to sell the quote-unquote powers they have. Take for example Zeno and Leech. both gods in their own respective right. But, Lich being the force of nature that destroys all life and being labeled the bringer of death feels more believable than this dumbass looking Pokemon being a god. Like, if you happen to be a god, you better look the part too, which means the authors of Adventure Time understand this concept better than the writers of Dragon Ball Super. And the funny thing is, Lich is a cartoon character, which means you can blame this on the genre, medium, or even the art style.
But actually, even if they do look weak, soft, and unimpressive, they can beat anyone in anime because they're gods.
Like, shut the hell up. This is the same lame excuse creeps use to justify lolis like, hey, they may look like a child but they're actually 1000 years old. Like, do you not know how dumb that argument sounds? But okay, let's play it by your rules. This is me, my original character, versus Xenos. And I just happen to be stronger than him for no apparent reason. Easy peasy. Well anyways, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that's it.